Hi, thought we'd have a quick look at my latest addition to my collection. It's the Sinn 103 ST. For those of you that are into watches and like Sinn, you'll know that there's quite a few different models within the Sinn 103 range, varying with sapphire crystal, see-through backs, screw-down pushers, different aluminium bezel inserts. But this is actually what you'd call, I wouldn't like to call it the bottom of the range or the entry level, but it is the cheaper actually out of all the 103s. And the great thing is it's the one I prefer the most. So the reason I prefer it is I just like the look and feel of it being a vintage piece, but obviously a modern, reliable piece. You've got beautiful acrylic crystal here. And you can see how that domes and gives it just a great look, gives the dial a great look, and also it's a solid case back as well, whereas quite a few in the 103 range you can get with exhibition case backs, but just standard solid case back there. The chronograph pushers, they're not screw in, they're easy to use, I find with the screw-in ones, they're quite bulky, and also aesthetically I don't think it looks anywhere as good as this one in the range. It's got a Valjoux 7750 movement, a proven robust automatic chronograph movement. Obviously Sinn, manufactured, put together in Germany. Beautiful case on it, very reminiscent of the aviator watches, German aviator watches in the 80s, and it's got this great friction bezel as well, multi-directional. There's no clicking involved at all, it's just a friction, but it just turns, it's just nice, and it just stays where it should. It's 200 meters water resistant, which is brilliant for what I guess you could call is a pilot chronograph. It's 41 millimeters across. It's I think around about 48 lug to lug. Didn't measure the depth actually, but I think it's around 15 or less. But it's not a very thick, bulky watch. Although it's 41, it wears really nicely, because you can see the way that these lugs angle in there. It goes on the wrist really nicely. And I absolutely adore this watch. It's beautifully put together. It looks great. It's got that vintage feel, but with modern reliability. It's just a great watch. The strap on it at the moment is not what it came with. You can actually order this on the metal bracelet. I think I've mentioned before, I always prefer chronographs on leather straps or non-bracelet. I just think they look cool like that. So this here is from the B&R Bands in New York. This is their Sierra range. It's a green leather. It's absolutely beautiful strap. But the great thing about this watch is it looks great on so many different straps. On NATO's it looks great as well. On black leather straps it looks great. On brown leather straps. So it's really great. If you're a bit of a strap junkie like me, it's really great watch that you can mess with. The actual strap that it came on was this was a nice robust black leather strap that came on it from Sinn. You can see there the Sinn buckle. It's nice, but it's quite stiff actually. It would take a lot of wearing in, I think. It probably will go back on some stage, but I wanted to mess around with strap changes as soon as I got it. What else can I tell you about it? I got it from Page & Cooper, which are the official UK supplier of Sinn watches. Great service from them as usual. And that's about it really. I did get my my Speedy out just to give a comparison on sizes. A couple of my mates have reckoned that they look very similar, and I guess they look even more similar because I've also got a Sierra strap on this, a grey one, which they only arrived yesterday, so I've been trying them out on different watches. But yeah, they have got that same look and feel, I guess. Obviously this is hand wound, this is automatic, and you've got the movable bezel here as well, whereas this is a fixed tachometer type bezel. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you the size wise how they compare. But very, very happy with this. Really, really chuffed that I got it. As I said, even though you could call it the entry level in the 103 range, I think it's the best. It's really great with this acrylic and the solid case back and the non-screw down pushes. I just think it's a great, great watch. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. Planning to do a couple more videos today, so look out for those, and thanks for watching.